in line.
First delivery to him on the way. Left center, base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So first and second with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at bat. Martin over at second. Bryant is over at first with one away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Lusk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Pops this one up. Simmons moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. The 1-1 misses, ball two. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Drew Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the. Pedro Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. Career numbers against Baez. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and they can't run it down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He'll try again. 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Simmons dives. What a stop. Wow.
Now batter.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. And got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
0-1 the count. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Showtrack, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 7th. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some Showtrack love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Russell Martin now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Muncy is up with it, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Andrew Heaney. Oh, the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Drilled down the line. Pollock aboard here at first with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One and one, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike now. And there's ball two now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop-up. It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Shot toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Visiting Angels leading the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium in this Freeway Series matchup as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Right side. To his left, Lusk. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hops this one up. Simmons over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Kenley Jansen
comes on to work now. He's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batter, the left fielder.
Ready now, Brian Goodwin. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Goodwin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up.
The Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Coming to the plate now, Musk. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Bryant moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom. Dylan Floro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51.
Here's Albert now. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box, Russell Martin. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Andrew Heaney, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Seager calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. Number 3 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
For the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
16. Austin.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Left side, but well fouled. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now that
it's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Tommy La Stella will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Bryant, the runner at third. Trout at second. Rendon at first with no outs. Pickoff throw to third. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 and a double steal try here. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Ready now for L.A. Brian Goodwin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Comes set, the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
David Fletcher will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. Tommy La Stella will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. David Fletcher will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Bryant looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about execute.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just